Nebraska is over 200,000 square kilometers, lies in the Midwest of the United States, and just consists of 1.92 million people. Currently, there is 14 operating wind farms and the state has substantial undeveloped renewable resource potential.
These wind turbines north of Lincoln are just two of the almost 750 in Nebraska.
Steady, strong wind, so there's extraordinary potential here.
But that potential isn't being met. The American Wind Energy Association says Nebraska trails neighboring states. Colorado has almost 2,000 wind turbines, and Iowa has almost 4,000.
Wind is the largest source of Nebraska's renewable and electricity generation. However, Nebraska is ranked 4th in the nation for wind power potential. The untapped potential of wind energy in Nebraska has been an issue in the state for many years, as it is in the top 10 for energy use in the US, which, for a state with less than 2 million people, means they are consuming large amounts of energy on a regular basis. The current renewable energy plan has seen 2/3 of the state's renewable energy power coming from wind. The state knows there is a potential for large amounts of clean renewable energy, but why have they not taken advantage of the prime location for wind power? Maybe some of this is related to its people. Nebraska is not a travel destination, but is more known by its story and friendly people. Corn is the most important crop, and the state is one of the top producers of the nation's ethanol. Nebraska is 38th in the rank of HDI per American state, having a score of 4.58. The low HDI means people's lives revolve around the land, and they mainly lean towards the conservative ideology of the Republican Party. Are at the same time often very tolerant of other races and ethnicities. The people are individualistic, short-term thinkers, and restrained.
Turbines should not be in the sandhills.
These ranchers adamantly showed their opposition to wind development in the sandhills at a recent meeting in Thedford about NPPD's R project.
People don't come here to see high voltage transmission lines and 600-foot towers. People come here for the open, unspoiled views.
As shown, local support is not strong, making it even more risky for them to invest in an already struggling industry in the state. The government support for the industry is also lacking, as the cost to the state would be even larger, as there would be need to not only install the wind turbines, but power lines to transmit the clean energy. Along with the pressures from powerful non-renewable energy companies opposing the movement to clean energy, the government is very hesitant to invest heavily in the venture of wind farms. Nebraska has been given the chance to create large amounts of energy due to their location and wind speeds, but is not harnessing the full potential. However, neighboring states such as Iowa, Kansas, and South Dakota have invested in wind farm energy, and they are in the top 3 states for wind energy production by percentage. These 3 states are an example of what Nebraska could produce if the investment and support were at high enough levels.
Wind power in the state of Nebraska has really been slowed by 3 things: geography, policy, and economics in particular.